With us today, we have the wonder boy of English football, the former ace striker Michael Owen. और वो आज गेम सेट मैच पे मौजूद हैं. Michael, welcome to the show and welcome to Pakistan.
Hi, thank you very much. It's very kind of you to welcome me to your beautiful country. I've only been here one day and it's already an enjoyable trip. So thank you very much for your warm welcome.
Michael, how do you feel? Are you overwhelmed to be here in Pakistan and all the response that you're getting?
Yeah, it's lovely to be here in Pakistan. The trip was supposed to take place last year, but of course, as everybody knows, with COVID problems around the world, then we had to delay the trip. So I'm finally here now and I've had a great first day so far. So I'm really enjoying being here and I've had a real warm welcome.
The kind of fan following you have here in Pakistan, Michael, looking at the potential of football in Pakistan, what do you see?
Well, football in Pakistan is not a game that's played as much as most of the rest of the world, of course, but I definitely think there's a passion for football. I've already met a lot of people and everybody seems to talk about the Premier League, about Liverpool, about Manchester United. So there's definitely a passion for football out here, and of course it's such a big country with so many people, and of course cricket is everybody's favourite sport. But in England we have 8, 9, 10 different sports that we all get access to, that we can play, and I would love to see more Pakistani people playing football. That would be fantastic.
That would really be great. But do you think, Michael, there should be a player exchange program kind of thing, like between England and Pakistan, so that people could have more opportunities in football here in Pakistan?
Yeah, that's exactly right, and that's why I'm here in many ways, is to hopefully create more opportunities for Pakistani players to have the opportunity to become professional footballers. Of course, that isn't going to happen, overnight or in 1 year or in 1 week or anything else like that. But we're creating a program whereby 20 of Pakistan's best footballers are going to come over to Europe and train and play, and hopefully 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 can make a career out the game. Beyond that, we would like to set up some programs over here to encourage more participation and to of course have a better structure so Pakistan can produce their own players for many years to come.
I hope you just succeed in it. But Owen, talking about the modern soccer stadium facility that is being built here in Karachi, do you think it will encourage and support the talent in Pakistan?
Yeah, I think so, and I think it's got to be everybody's aim to progress the sport, so we can build more stadiums out here, more facilities. I think when we have a passion for the game, when we get more and more people playing the game, then there's of course going to be a demand for more football pitches, for more stadiums, for more local teams, for more, for the national team. Everything's going to improve. So I think first things first, we've got to create a demand. We've got to create an excitement for people to want to play the game, and once we create that, then of course things start snowballing and we can implement even more strategies and programs to help with the football here in Pakistan.
And now you being the ambassador of kamiyab najiban program in Pakistan, what difference can you bring to this initiative, Michael?
Well, first of all, we're trying to find out 20 of the best players here currently in Pakistan. And those 20 players we're going to invite over to Ireland to play at St. Patrick's. And St. Patrick's has got a great pathway to all of Europe. They sell players. They can be a stepping stone to the Premier League. So hopefully we can unearth some really talented players in the immediate future. And then of course in the long term we need to create a sustainable model here in Pakistan for young players. So we want to get more and more people involved in playing football. Of course, there's so many benefits for football, whether it be for your health, whether it be socially. But football is played all over the world, and it feels to me that it's a real shame that with 220 million people here in Pakistan, with a large part of the population being young people as well, that there isn't a very good structure for football here. So we want to create a better structure for the future, and then maybe in 10, 15 years, we can start talking about Pakistan being a real force in international football as well.
And better structure, okay, but better players, you need better coaches for that. So what are the plans of the coaches that those have accompanied you here? Are they here to enhance the standards and level of coaching in Pakistan?
Yes, of course. We have coaches already on the ground, UEFA qualified coaches here, already assessing a lot of young footballers. So that process will go on. And of course, good coaching, good facilities, good participation, all these things are going to be needed to create a good football team in the future. But I think to start with, we can't fix everything at once. I think we need to create something whereby people want to play football, want to be out there with their friends, kicking a ball, want to improve their skills. Then we move it forward to being coached well, better facilities, and then a better structure within the game. So I think there's lots of different tiers, lots of different processes that we need to go through. But for starters, let's create some excitement about football, like the rest of the world, and I think that will be a good start, and then we can progress on to bigger and better things.
Exactly, it will take time. It won't be easy, and it will take time. But then, in the end, Michael, if I ask you to give a message to the youth of Pakistan, to the kids who want to pursue football in Pakistan, what would your message be to them?
Well, hopefully for those children, there will be a pathway in the future. But what I would say for the immediate is to get out there with a football, to practice. You need to have a passion for football to be able to want to go out and practice. So having a passion for football is very important. Getting out there, trying things, practicing with your friends, and then hopefully by the time they get older and older, then we'll have a much better structure here in Pakistan to be able to encourage people and to give opportunities for people to make a career out the game, because I don't feel at the moment that the opportunity is quite there for young Pakistan football players.
Thank you, Michael. Thanks a lot for your time, and it was wonderful talking to you. All the very best of luck just to go forward with this, with all the support that you're giving to Pakistan football.
Thank you very much. It was my pleasure. Thank you.